everyone, Tiger Shite Star 2C0 here. I know this video is incredibly late with all the trend, but yeah, I finally realized that someone just tagged everyone, that someone being Luxemi, and she is the queen of, like, warrior cats. Like, I don't care what you say, Luxemi is the queen of the warrior cats fandom. I like Moon Kitty and Canal Flowers too, but you can't deny that Luxemi is the ultimate queen of the fandom. Like, I know that my randomly made up OC Moonfeather here looks like actual garbage, but it's an OC, so calm down. But today we're doing the 20 Warriors questions tag, so yeah. Let's get right into the first question. How did you get into Warriors? So, I actually have a pretty long answer for this one. My original Animal Jam username, which will probably stay the same, TigerShiteStar2C0, people kept asking me, hey, do you know Warriors? Cause, like, and it was super annoying because at least, like, 5 times a day, how did you get into Warriors? How did you get into Warriors? Like, do you know Warriors? Do you know Warriors? And I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. So I eventually looked it up online, and I found like an online animation of it by Warrior Cats SSS, I think that's the name of it. And I liked it a lot. And I had no access to the books because I didn't even know that they were books. And yeah, like they haven't made like another one in like years. So like I was just kind of stuck there while everyone else was like reading the rest of the books. And when I finally started going to public school, I found it in the library, Warriors Into the Wild. And it was amazing because I was so excited because I heard about it like everywhere. And I just started reading it and I was super excited and I loved it. And that's all I've like ever read ever since. What's your favorite arc? Definitely the first arc. I know I sound like this Gen 1er actual piece of trash, but that arc just holds so many memories for me and it gives me such nostalgic feelings. So that's why I still love it so much. Like, it has all the original characters. You can never like replace or forget Yellowfang and all those other characters. It's just so nostalgic, and that's why I still love it so much to this day. What is your favorite book? Definitely, most definitely, The Darkest Hour. It's just so tense, and every time I go back and reread it, it still tenses me up, even though I know what happens. And it just has great writing. And that's why I just adore it so much. It's just so tense. And it just really like doesn't let you like sleep at night because you're like, what is going to happen next? Like, ugh, like you just want to like curl up into a ball because it's so tense. And that's why I love it so much. What's your favorite Super Edition novella or manga? Definitely Firestar's Quest. Like at first it was like literally one of the most annoying things. Like I read like the first book of the new series that just came out. I haven't been able to read any of the other books, but like had to go back and read Firestar's Quest because I had no idea what was going on. Because I hadn't read Firestar's Quest yet, and I was like, oh my god, this like plot is like so boring. It's doing literally nothing, and it was like super annoying and like time wasting to me at first. But then I just started to love it a little bit, and then a lot of it, because I just fell in love with Leaf Star and like Sky Clan and like the rebuilding of Sky Clan. I'm like, yes, Firestar, you can do it. Especially Clovertail. Just the evolution of Clovertail was great to me. And yeah, that's why I love it so much. Especially like development with Sandstorm and Firestar. I love that a lot. What's your favorite clan? Sky Clan all the way. No other clans, Sky Clan. I haven't read all the Sky Clan books yet, but, yeah, SkyClan just all the way, as explained previously. I don't know what happened, I just completely fell in love with SkyClan, so definitely SkyClan. 11 out of 10 would SkyClan again. Who's your favorite character? Clovertail. Definitely, most definitely, positively Clovertail from SkyClan, of course. Because she just showed like so much development. Like first she just came to SkyClan for safety for her and her kids, and then she's like protecting the rest of SkyClan, like wanting to help every single one of them, and I just loved it, and I almost like started sobbing. I'm almost sobbing now. So definitely Clovertail. I love her. Most aesthetically pleasing cat. Spotted Leaf. Definitely Spotted Leaf, because Spotted Leaf is just so pretty, and in every book she's described as pretty, and every time she's described as beautiful and pretty, and everyone draws her pretty, and I just had a fun time drawing her right here on this screen. And she's just so pretty, and everyone draws her pretty, so she's just so pretty. Ah! Who's your favorite leader? Leafstar, definitely Leafstar. She was like so shocked that she was leader. She's like, wait, I'm leader? And she really deserved it, and she's just Leafstar. I love Leafstar. Who's your favorite villain? Alright, you guys are definitely gonna hate me after this one, but I love and I am obsessed with Tigerstar. I know he's such a cliche and boring villain, but to me he's not. He has feelings, and like there's no like excuse for all the crap he's done, but like he still cares about his children, and like he goes back to save Bramblecade, and he cares about his children, and he's like he knows he's a monster, but he cares about his children. Like he was so sad when Tawnyfelt turned him away, and I agreed with Tawnyfelt, but he was so sad, and he went to save Bramblecade from, well, Bramblestar, but Bramblecade at the time, from the fire, but then Firestar saved him hard at the time. But he went to go save his son, and he actually still cares about his children, and it's just so emotional to me. I don't know, I love Tigerstar. I just can't go without Tigerstar. Who's your favorite medicine cat? Yellowfang, definitely Yellowfang, just cranky old grandma Yellowfang. Just every time she'd get cranky or snappy, I just found it hilarious, and she was just amazing, and I literally sobbed when she died. I just love Yellowfang. Yellowfang is the best, and I don't care what any of you say. Like, I understand like this Cinderpelt thing. I despise Leafpool, so don't even come at me with that Leafpool crap. Yeah, you heard me, and you heard it here first. I hate Leafpool. I hate her with a passion. Like, why just abandon your clan and run off with Crowfeather, and then like just cause up a big mess, and like basically not be able to save Cinderpelt, and then just like say that you still deserve like the part to be Medicine Cat. Just no, you don't. Just go like die already. Like get killed off. I hate you, Leafpool. I'm sorry that I'm going on this Leafpool rant, but I hate Leafpool so much. I want her to be killed off already. Just go and run off with Crowfeather again. Go and lie to the whole clan again twice, and get your sister involved with it. Just, I hate Leafpool. She's a disgrace to all medicine cats. She's a disgrace to all ThunderClan cats, all cats in the world. I just hate Leafpool, and I want to throw her in a garbage can. She is a disgrace to my favorite medicine cat of all, Yellowfang. I love Yellowfang. Yellowfang is so much better than you, Leafpool. You can never even imagine to live up to what Yellowfang is. I'm sorry, I just love Yellowfang and I hate Leafpool. I need to calm down. But yes, Yellowfang is definitely by far my favorite medicine cat. And if there's a question that's least favorite medicine cat, it's Leafpool. Who is the most overrated character to you? Leafpool. I hate Leafpool with a burning passion. Like I just said, I hate Leafpool. She needs to be killed off already. You just abandon your clan to go make off with Mr. Crowfeather, Mr. Love like 10,000 different cats. and abandon your clan, abandon all your friends and all your family. Just go ahead and go against the Medicine Cat Code. I hate Leafpool with a passion. I know that I'm probably overreacting over a fictional cat, but I hate Leafpool. People just excuse her awful behavior for no reason. I don't know why people like Leafpool. I don't know why people excuse Leafpool for what she's done, but I will never forgive Leafpool for what she's done. I hate Leafpool so much. She's so overrated because people like her. No one should like her. She's just horrible. She's awful. I hate Leafpool. Who's the most underrated character? Definitely Brackenfur. Brackenfur has done nothing wrong to anyone to tick anyone off, and everyone can just agree, even if they don't appreciate Brackenfur that much, they can all at least agree that he's oh, he's okay. He provides so much, he just does so much for the clan, and he's never done anything bad. So he's just great. He's just awesome. And I know a lot of people have been noticing Brackenfur more. So if he's not underrated anymore, then definitely Sorreltail. Who's your favorite minor character? Purdy. Definitely Purdy. Purdy. Purdy is great. Purdy is funny. And I'll be super sad if Purdy dies. Just Purdy. Purdy's great. Who's your favorite pairing? I know you're probably gonna hate me for this, but Sandstorm and Firestar, they're just so developed, and I just shrieked and fangirled once, a moment. And oh crap, I have the books. Yes, A Dangerous Path. And Dangerous Path, I just freaked out because I just oh, I love them so much. And if you meant a fanship that isn't canon, I would definitely say Mousefur and Longtail. They just fit so well together, and I like them together. And the ages match up because in Into the Wild, Mousefur in the Allegiances is described as a young she-cat, and then it's shown early in the same book that Longtail just finished his warrior training, so the ages match up, and they just seem so well together. I just want them to be together in the books. I just want the Errands, or even Suzanne, to come out and say, hey, they're together in Starkon, guys. I'm not really sure about the Ravenpaw and Barley thing. No, homophobic stuff here. I support that crap. But, I just look at them as more of a, nephew and uncle relationship. So, yeah. Least favorite pairing. Definitely Leafpool and Crowfeather. Why, in the name of StarClan, do you have to be such irresponsible little pieces of... And if we're still talking unofficial fanships, definitely Ashfur and Scourge. Because it just seems that it's just, randomly put together for, no reason. And Ashfur literally killed Scourge's deputy, so, and I feel like it's just made for, lemons. So that's why I just can't get it. I just don't get it at all. At all. Who's your favorite friendship? Definitely Heathertail and Lionblaze. It's kind of... I really like these kind of breakups. It's a breakup that happened, and then, the two people were just cool with it. No drama out of it. They were just oh, okay, and we'll just move on with our lives. And they just became friends after, and I just really like that they didn't stir up any drama just because they broke up. What's your favorite moment? I adore the moments when one of the cats, Firestar, or Rusty at the time, he was thinking about Graystripe's name, or Graypaw at the time, and he's Gray, what's it, in his head. And one time, Purdy is questioning where Feathertail went because she was dead, and he's where's Feathers something? I just want someone to just do a remix of like Gray, what's it, Feather something, or like when they just got names wrong, Ravepaw, especially like typos in the books like Ravepaw. One time it had Broken Star, former leader of Shadpoo clan. And I just love those, but like actual moments in the books is like Gray, what's it, and Feather something. I love those. Who is the most tragic death? Definitely Firestar. Like, I'm just a heartless person when it comes to Warrior Cat deaths. Like things like Stonefur and Snowfur and Heathertail got me. But like none of the other deaths, like 0 of the other deaths. Maybe Yellowfang, maybe Cinderpelt. But Firestar, it hit me hard and I cried myself to sleep that night. Ooh. Like I was going to bed and even my sister was like, what the heck is wrong? And I'm like, Firestar died! Like I was sobbing and I was trying to keep it in, but I was just sobbing. And just the character that we've known for so long, the main character that we've just known for so long, for the whole book series, is gone. Like the one that you've known the best is gone. And it just really hurt. Like literally, just the character that you've known and loved for so long, for the whole entire book series, that you've always just like went with and trusted, the one that you've known the best forever, is just gone. And it just made me sob my eyes out and it hurt my heart. So definitely the most tragic death is most definitely Firestar. Obviously Firestar. Favorite battle or fight? Even though the first battle at the end of the first arc was very memorable, very iconic, very like something that you can never forget. Yet the Dark Forest battle was just so insane, and like a lot more of my favorite characters died during it. Like I love White Storm still to this day, but so many people died in the second one with Dark Forest. Firestar died, which was again one of the most tragic deaths for me. Ferncloud died, Sorreltail died, Hollyleaf died, Mousefur died, which was really deep for me because I just love Mousefur. Spotted Leaf second time died, and it's just so big and crazy, and so many cats died in that second battle that I have to say the second battle. Anyway guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you don't hate me now. Make sure that you give this video a like if you enjoyed, and if you have any comments about this video, please leave them down below, and subscribe to my channel because I'll probably be doing more Warriors videos in the future. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!